In this tutorial, let's see how to create a clean animated line graph as shown here very easily using After Effects. So yeah, here we go. Let's create a solid layer for the background. Now select the rounded rectangle tool and draw a rectangle shape like so. Now align the shape to the center. Set the stroke to none and the fill color to white. Now we need to place the anchor point at the center. To do so, hold the Control key and double click on this anchor point tool. Now select the pen tool and draw a line shape like so. Make sure to hold the shift key to have a perfect straight line. For this shape, set the fill to none and enable the stroke, and you can choose the stroke color and its width according to your choice. Now center its anchor point. Don't forget that. And adjust its starting position. Now duplicate the layer 4 more times so that we can have 5 line shape layers. Now select the last layer and then adjust its position. Okay, this looks fine. Now select all the line shape layers and go to the align panel. Click on distribute horizontally. This will automatically space the selected layers evenly between the first and last one's position. Make sure the anchor point of each shape layer are in the center. Now let's add some data. Don't forget to center its anchor point as well. For each text layer, duplicate the layer and re-edit the text. Now in the same way, do this process for a few more times. Now select the last layer and position it at the top like so. Now select all the text layers and this time we need to click on distribute vertically. Now let's add some data for this side as well. I'm going to speed up this process to save you time. Now select the pen tool and choose the stroke color and draw a shape like so. Now in the same way, draw another line shape as well. You can also customize the shape if needed. Now let's draw a rectangle shape. Turn off its stroke and enable the fill color, and you can pick the color from here. Don't forget to center its anchor point. Now make a copy of that shape layer and change its color and position it at the top as shown here. Now let me rename the shape layers to avoid any confusion. Now select the blue line shape layer and add a trim path property. And let's animate it by adding the keyframes on end property as shown here. At the very first keyframe, set the end value to 0. Now do the same process for the other line shape layer as well. Now this is what we have got, but we also need the rectangle box to move along the same path as the line shape following its path animation. To do so, copy the blue line shape layer's path and open the position property of its corresponding rectangle box. Select the position property and paste it by pressing Ctrl V. Now the rectangle box follows the line shape path. Do the same for the other rectangle box layer as well. Here we go, this is what we have got. Let me create a chart legend so it will be clear which symbol represents which set of data. Yeah, here we go. This is the final preview. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and thank you so much for watching.